Year 2, this is our maths lesson for today. It is Wednesday the 21st of April and we're just going to have a look here at something. We did this on our Zoom yesterday, didn't we? So we had a look at these pairs of gloves and it actually had missing pairs. So your job was to figure out how many pairs are missing. So we've got here, let's count how many groups of 2 we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that represents here, this number 6 here. We've got 6 groups here, don't we? And how many have we got in each pair? That's right, we have got 2 in each pair, don't we? Now, what would be a good idea to do today is maybe get some socks. And with your grown-up, maybe use some pairs of socks and put them into groups and then decide how many groups you have got in that. So you could pause this video now, go get some socks and maybe do, for me the first thing I'd like to do is put some socks into 3 groups of 2 with a remainder of 1. So go get your socks, get them 3 groups of 2 with a remainder of 1. When you've done that, come back to the video, okay? Just going through this part just to get to the next part of the video. Okay, I need to move this. On the sheet that you had that I've sent home with you as well, we've also got this. So we've got here, let's see how many groups we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 groups, don't we? So what I might do here is I might write a 7 here because I know there are 7 groups and I know that I sometimes say here for my times symbol, my multiplication symbol, I might say groups of. So I know I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have got 7 groups of, how many are in each group? Well done. We've got 2 in each group. So I'm going to put a 2 here. And then how many have we got as our remainder? That's right, we've got 1. So we've got 7 groups of 2 with a remainder of 1. Should we count how many we've got here? Because it says here that the answer is 15. Should we check that? I know we can count in 2, so let's do that first. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 1 more than 14 is 15. So that's right, isn't it? Well done. Showing us here. 7 groups of 2 with a remainder of 1 is the same as 15. Let's have a look at this now. Got the number 21. Can you write this one down for me? Can you write down this part whole model now? Down. Write this down. So we've got 21 in one part. And 21 is the whole number, sorry. And how many are in each part? Can you write that down? Can you make that now, that part whole model? And I'm going to write it as well as a part whole model. If you wanted to challenge yourself, you could also do it as a bar model. I'm going to do it now as a part whole model. I'm going to do it the same way as this one actually, because this is a different way to the way we sometimes do it, isn't it? So 21, I've got 10, I've got 10, and I've got 1. I would like you to now please to write that down as a multiplication sentence. See if you can write that down as a multiplication sentence. Let's do it. Pause the video if you want to have a go and do this on your own first, and then come back to me if you want to go through it, okay? But if you want to challenge yourself and do this on your own first, that's absolutely fine for you to have a go at doing that and then see if you are right, because we're going to write this as a multiplication sentence. So, which means we need the times symbol here, okay? Okay, right. So what I'm going to do now, I can see we've got three groups here. We've got three parts that are making our whole number. I can see we've got two groups of 10. So I might write here first 2 groups of, but I'm going to use the times symbol for that. 2 groups of 10 with a remainder of 1. Okay, so we've got 2 groups of 10 with a remainder of 1. Can you see that here? 2 groups of 10 with a remainder of 1. Have a go at doing that now. You write that down. 2 groups of 10 with a remainder of 1. Okay, let's see if we're right. 2 groups of 10 with a remainder of 1 makes our whole number of 21, doesn't it? We know that 2 times 10 is 20. 10, 20, and 1 more makes 21. Shall we got another one? Oh, this now is representing this one on, it's not a part whole model, is it anymore? It's a bar model. Do you want to draw that bar model first and then see if you can write that as a, you could write it as an addition sentence and as a multiplication sentence. Can you do both of them? Let's have a look. Right, we're going to do your bar model first. So draw your bar model out first. So you can pause this if you want to whilst you do your bar model. Okay, get your bar model ready, and then can you see, notice here though about the bar model, it's got 5 in a part, 5 in a part, 5 in a part. These 5 sections are all the same because they all represent the same number. Is this 2 box bigger or smaller than the 5 box? Well done, it's smaller, isn't it? Because that's a smaller part. That's 2 is smaller than 5. So that is why this is set out with 3 equal parts and 1 that isn't the same. Okay, so make sure when you're drawing your bar model that it looks, you try to do it neatly. If you've got a ruler, I suggest you use a ruler, okay? Okay, so have a go at doing that now. So I've got my bar model here that I've done. I am now going to write this as a multiplication sentence, and I'm going to challenge myself and I'm going to write as an addition sentence. Should we do the addition sentence together, because we haven't done that yet today? So how many parts? If we're doing adding, we just need to add all of these numbers up. So there's a bit of a clue here. We could just put an add sign in between each of these numbers, couldn't we? So we'd have 5. It's got 5. Add 5. Add 5. Add 2 equals 17, doesn't it? So we've got, make sure we've got 3 5s, 1, 2, 3 5s, 2 more is 17. Let's count in 5s, 5, 10, 15, 2 more, 16, 17 equals 17, doesn't it? Now I want you to write that as a multiplication sentence. So we've got 3 groups of 5. That's giving you a bit of a clue. 3 groups of 5. 3 groups, 3 times 5. And then how many have you got as your remainder? Got a remainder of 2, don't you? 3 groups of 5. 3, where is it? 3 times 5 with a remainder of 2 equals 17. Let's see if this is right. Let's have a look. Is it going to show me? Is it going to go on the next page? Let's have a look. Well, 3 groups of 5 plus 2 more is 17. And it doesn't matter which way around your 17 is. This here, this equal sign means the same as. So 17 is the same as this sentence, this number sentence here. So it doesn't matter which way around it goes. Now, your job now is to pause this video. You're going to look at these questions and you are going to decide. You're going to put a number 1 next to this one, number 2, number 3, number 4 and number 5. And you are going to decide if they match here. Does this match what this is saying here? Does this one match what this is showing us? Does this match what this is showing us? Then I would like you to take a picture of it and send me it, so I'll know that this is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, this is number 4, this is number 5, okay? I will also attach this question to your learning in case any of you have got a printer at home and you would like to print it out. If not, just pause it and you can make this own grid yourself. Actually, do you know what? You can make this yourself. It'll get you practicing how to write a number sentence and how to write this. So I'd like you to pause your video and create this grid, okay? That would be amazing. Fantastic work today, Year 2, and I cannot wait to see all of this learning online tomorrow, okay? Have a lovely day. Bye. It's not going to let me pause my video, is it? There, just let me pause it now. See you later.